The sound of waves crashed faintly against the shore, outside the villa. The night was calm, but inside, the tension between Prem and me was anything but peaceful. I sat on the couch, pretending to scroll through my phone, but I was hyper-aware of her standing by the balcony door, her arms crossed, staring at the moonlit horizon. The silence stretched on, charged and fragile. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. Prem, are you angry with me? I tried to keep my voice light, almost playful, but a tremor gave me away. She turned slowly, her face a mask. I'm not angry, she said quietly. Just tired. Tired of me? I teased, trying to break the tension with a small smile. A bitter smile touched her lips. Maybe, she whispered back, and the weight in her voice made my heart tighten. I stood and walked towards her, my eyes searching her face. Then why are you still here? I stepped into her personal space, my perfume mixing with the salty air. She didn't move away. Instead, she whispered, maybe I can't leave, even if I wanted to. That was it. That was my opening. I raised my hand and gently touched her cheek. Her skin was so warm, so real. Her usual guard seemed to melt away for just a second. Don't do that, she pleaded, her voice barely a whisper. Do what? I asked innocently, my thumb tracing the edge of her lips. This, she breathed, her heart clearly quickening. You know what it does to me. I smiled, a slow, knowing smile. Before she could say another word, I leaned in. Our lips met, not in a rush, but slowly, searchingly. It was a kiss that held years of unspoken feelings. I kissed her like I'd wanted to for so long, and she just melted into it. Her hands found my waist, pulling me closer until there was no space left between us. The world disappeared, the waves, the clock, everything. It was just the warmth of her kiss. When we finally broke apart, we were both breathless. I rested my forehead against her chest. See, you didn't want to leave, I murmured, my voice trembling slightly. She lifted my chin, forcing me to look at her. You don't understand, she said, her tone heavy. This, us, it's dangerous. Then let it be dangerous, I replied instantly. I don't care, she sighed, a deep, weary sound. You say that now, but you don't know what I've done, Pat. You don't know what you're getting into. What are you talking about? I asked, confused. Just then, her phone buzzed violently on the table. The name on the screen, Mina, made her eyes widen. The woman from her past, the one who knew too much. Who is it? I asked, noticing the sudden fear on her face. She grabbed the phone and silenced it. No one important, she said, way too fast. I stepped forward, my suspicion growing. You're lying. Who was that? She turned away, staring back out into the darkness. The waves suddenly sounded louder, like a warning. Prem, I said, my voice breaking. If we were doing this, if what just happened means anything, you have to stop hiding things from me. She turned back, her face a war of love and fear. You think love fixes everything, she said quietly. But sometimes love is poison, Pat, and I'm already infected. My eyes welled up. Then let me be poisoned too. Her breath caught. She wanted to push me away, to protect me from her chaos. I could see it, but my gaze was fierce, determined. I wasn't going anywhere. After a long, agonizing pause, she whispered, you don't know what you're asking for. I took her hand and pressed it to my heart. I'm asking for you. The silence that followed was heavy. In the distance, thunder rumbled, a perfect mirror of the storm inside this room. She looked at me one last time, her eyes saying 1,000 things she couldn't speak. If you stay, she said softly, you can't turn back. I smiled through my tears. I wasn't planning to. A flash of lightning lit up the sky as we stood there, two hearts tangled in something beautiful and reckless. That kiss, it might have been the beginning of our love, or the start of our complete undoing. Thank you so much for watching this part of Poisonous Love. If you're as invested as I am, please hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss what happens next. See you in the next video.